Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are studying chapter number 19 of second year biology. Today topic is new relation in the cheek. On the dorsal surface of gastrula over the notochord, presumptive neural ectoderm is present in form of a band. A gastrula elongates, a band thickens to form a neural plate. In chickens of the 18 hours, neural plate was seen as a flat, thickened area of ectoderm. In embryos of 21 to 22 hours, a longitudinal folding has occurred, establishing a neural groove in the mid-dorsal line on either side of neural folds. In 20 hours embryo, the folding of neural plate is clearly visible. The embryo is now termed as a neurula. The anterior end of the neural groove is widest and form the future brain, and folds grow toward one another and meet in the mid-dorsal line, fuse and convert the neural groove into the neural tube. At each end of the neural tube, a small opening called anterior and posterior neuropores are also seen, which close later on. With the formation of neural tube, there is formation of central nervous system, and the cavity enclosed is known as neurocele, and this whole process is termed as new relation. Mechanism of development. Who knew that single cell zygote multicellular individual is formed, and zygote contain complete information in form of the genome, which has come in form of the chromosome from the eggs and sperms. During cleavage, zygote divides into many cells. Each cell has full set of the chromosome and gets complete instructions from the parents. During differentiation, however, some genes remain active while others switch off. The importance of the nucleus and cytoplasm during the development is revealed from the following experiment. In 1892, Hans Dietrich took a sea urchin egg at the 2-cell stage, shock it, apart and separate it into 2 cells. Later on, it was seen that both half embryos develop into normal larvae. Dietrich concluded that both these cells contain all the genetic information of the original zygote. Another experiment was performed by Spearman. He took the salamander zygote and with the help of the minute ligature of human hair divided the zygote into 2 equal halves. The nucleus was present in one half, but the other half had no nucleus. When the development proceeded, the process continued. It was seen that cleavage was completed in the half containing nucleus, but the nucleated half was not seen dividing. Eventually, when nucleated side had reached the 16-cell stage, one of the cleavage nuclei crossed the narrow cytoplasmic bridge to the anucleated side. Immediately this side start dividing. Thanks for watching.